Hi, I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets, and this week's stitch of the week is called the Trinity Stitch. It is a very pretty stitch. It's almost like it has little stars, and it takes about 2 rows to complete each one of those little stars. It's really pretty. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a slip knot, and this stitch pattern is crocheted in the multiple of 2. So I'm going to go ahead for today's tutorial and I am going to 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now, first thing that I want to tell you is that this stitch is worked very, very loosely. Okay, so we want to make sure that we draw up our loops more than usual. So we're going to go ahead and start in the second loop from the hook. So 1, 2, right here. And we are going to place a single crochet. Now we are going to insert our hook into this same stitch as we just did this single crochet. So insert your hook into that same stitch and grab your yarn and pull up a loop and keep it loose. Now insert your hook into the next chain and pull up a loop, and then do that one more time so that you have 4 stitches on your hook. Then you're going to grab your yarn, pull it through all 4 of those loops, bring this up a little, and then chain 1 so that that is really loose as well. Now we're going to go into this same space that we just placed, pulled up our last loop, and we are going to pull up a loop and insert into the next chain and pull up a loop, insert into the next chain and pull up a loop. You have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 4, make this really loose, and chain 1. You'll see why we are making that very loose the next row. Okay, so again we're going to begin in the same stitch that we just ended in the same chain. So insert your hook, pull up a loop loosely, insert your hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next chain and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 4, loose, and chain 1. Now we are going to repeat that down the rest of the chain for 3 more times. That was 1, 2, and this is the 3rd one. Now when we complete this 3rd one, we are not going to chain 1. We are just going to go ahead right into this same space and single crochet. If you were to chain 1, it is going to throw the whole thing off when you go across the next row. So now we are going to chain 1 and turn, and we are going to begin with a single crochet in this first stitch. And then we're going to begin in this same stitch with pulling up a loop, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop, and insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Pull through all 4, have this loose, and chain 1. Now these stitches on the very top of the bottom of these little stars, these are the chain 1s, and if you didn't do that loosely, that would be so tight that you would be fighting to get your hook in there. All right, so again, in this same space, same stitch as we just ended this last stitch in, we are going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, keep it loose, and chain 1. Repeat again in the same stitch, and in the next 2 stitches, pull up your loops, yarn over, pull through all 4 loosely, and chain 1. And repeat again in the next 3 stitches. And we're going to repeat this twice more. Okay, and this is our last one. Remember, do not chain 1, single crochet in that same space. And that created our first set of stars, if you will, on this side. Okay. Now if you're looking at this side, you have just the bottom of those stars, which will be completed the next row. So let's do one more row. Chain 1, turn your work, single crochet loosely in that first stitch, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and into the next stitch and pull up a loop. All very loose, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, keep this loose, and chain 1. Again, insert your hook into the same space that you just last worked and pull up a loop. Next stitch, pull up a loop. Next stitch, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 4 and chain 1 loosely. And again, the same thing. And this is all we're doing for row repeat. It's the same thing row after row, just repeating everything that you're doing now. Okay, so we're twice more. And then one last one into this last stitch. Don't chain 1 and end with a single crochet. Okay, so that is the Trinity stitch. Comment below, tell me if you have ever crocheted this stitch before. And until next time, bye.